feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
Bit of a windy morning. Still, we're about 2 kilometres in. Just testing out the new DJI Mic 2, see if it's any good on Bluetooth. I've not heard overly good reviews of it. To be honest, it's a bit of a windy day. We're going to end up with quite a lot of wind in the afternoon as well. So it's not that it's a major problem, because the heat this week's been horrendous. The plan of today, this is Russ's first ultra as well, so what we're going to be doing with Russ is making sure that he takes on fluids, starts taking on a bit of nutrition from 8Ks onwards, and then maintains that, and then the main thing as well is just keep a steady pace and make sure his heart rate doesn't spike too much, and we'll just monitor it. So today I'm also testing out some Nike Zagama 2s. I had the old pair. I didn't mind them, they're very good. These ones, they're quick. I think they're just about right for here, but I think anything mountainous or rocky, I don't think it's got the support in the ankles. I've tested today. I don't think you're going to have any problems on sort of like relatively flat terrain. There's certainly no ankle support like in the ones. So they get a little bit tight in places, and quite a single track, so it sort of bottlenecks a little bit. It's not fucking horrendous. Sorry, it's not horrendous. So you can get round. So we're just coming up to the Smugglers Inn. It is a gorgeous little pub. It's a lovely little small little river coming down with a little bit of a run over the river, but it's like the decor is really nice. So we're just taking on a bit of nutrition, and the heart rate sort of sitting up at about 150, bouncing between sort of 145 and 160 roughly. But it's not, I don't feel like I'm struggling or anything. Russ is certainly not struggling at all. It's nice because there's a bit of a breeze when you hit the top sections, so it kind of cools you down. Yeah, exactly. There's a little bit of cloud, so even though it's hot, it's not horrendous. So I have these on Precision Hydration. These are the 1500s. I've had one similar on other events. And where it's hot, I've noticed there's a noticeable difference on the response my body's had for recovery. So I've put them in early. I'm going to go and start ingesting it and start just sort of taking on a bit of salts already, because the hill up to Wallbarrow is quite big, so we're going to end up sweating buckets. So I'm going to try and put as much electrolytes and salts and potassium back in my body as I can, just to try and take me through the later stages. Just coming up onto Wallbarrow Way. Nice big down section onto Doddle Door. Nice bit of drone footage as well. Bit of a breeze, makes a difference. Shoes are holding up quite well. Much better than what I thought. Nice and soft. Yeah, really nice. Doddle Door. We've got a little tiny bump, Doddle Door. I've just had a bit more chews. This time I'm doing a whole 30 grams as a chew, just to try and get as much energy in me as possible and see if that makes a difference with performance. Definitely feels like it. I mean, starting to get a little bit warm. What we're looking at now, sort of like 2.25 hours in, we've done 15k, so we're just about another couple of k off. The water stopped to try and refill. I'm emptying one of the bottles, I've still got another 2 left. And then really it's just a case of just dealing with the heat now from next bit on, but I think that's some of the hardest bit done. It's definitely the cheese, isn't it? It's definitely the cheese.
Well, I've got cake.
So we just fueled up, top back up with the water. I've put another one of those precision hydrations in the water. The food's just food. The cheese was gorgeous, really big chunks of it as well.
Best cheese I've ever tasted.
Oh, we had to pull ourselves away from spending too long in there. It ended up coming out and being bloated from just eating too much. It was all really nice. Hummus, crackers. It was a really good little food stop. Really good. Impressed. Oh, right, on towards Kimmeridge. Got some big elevation. Just hitting up at 751 metres. We've probably got about another, I don't know, about another 700 metres left, maybe a little bit more, and then we're done. So we're just on 3 hours eating cheese as well. So yeah, getting there. I mean, if you can hear this, the wind's just about enough to cool you down, but the views you get coming down off here, I mean, that was a hell of a hill to come up. But I mean, you're coming down into the bay and you just got this absolutely gorgeous look. I mean, I know I keep using that word, but I mean, it's really nice. You get all that golden look over the grass just from where it's so dry. We got a little bump ahead of us, across the ridge line, and then we're in Kimmeridge. And I'm going to stop off for a coffee and just get a bit of caffeine, because I want caffeine to do the last half of the race. And the reason being is caffeine will help get rid of the fatigue. I'm pretty good on the legs. I tell you what, the Precision 1500, it seems to take a lot of that shake out of the legs when you get sort of like heat and other things like that, so it's worked really well.
Head in the clouds, or under the weather. More late nights of the same old shite than you care to remember. Rough as a stone, light as a feather. You're on top of the world with a smile, looking down on inside with the lava. They tell you nothing is free, only thing guaranteed is a load of palaver. Head in the clouds, or under the weather. Having your fun with 2 weeks in the sun and the rest is December. But something's repeating, there's blood in your vision, and it's cut in a shape like a hard razor blade with a deadly precision. Now you're caught in a game you don't know how to play, but you win by decision. The Bonnie is born there.
So we're just leaving Kimmeridge. There's a few little climbs, but it's quite runnable for a bit now. And then it's just the heat of the day, so we put hats on just to try and keep a bit of the sun out. Got nice coffee, ice cream, delicious. And then hitting up at 5 hours 36, so we're not pacing it, but we're not going overly slowly either. Just going to get sort of 6 miles to St Oldham, top up again of water, and then it's on to Delston, and then a little jaunt to the finish.
Though you're not very clever, you're still stupid enough to know that you can't run forever. On your mind every day, 'cause the pain goes away anytime you're together. Take a trip to the jungle, become a magician. Find an army of wise old shaman and hope that they cure your condition. No more satellite navigation to read your possession. I don't know if you're really in love, but I have my suspicions.
I woke up today feeling like royalty. The sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down, I'm feeling so divine. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down, I'm feeling so divine.
Feeling divine, I'm feeling the vibes. I feel like it's more than just a feeling, what we could define. Let's break through the ceiling, see what limits that we could defy. 'Cause I could do anything I want, it's for me to decide. Bring you up to speed, take the wheel, let you drive. It's alright on a dark road, let the fire in us be the light. Day and night, yeah, we only seem to free our mind at night. That's just life, that's just how we pay the price.
I woke up today feeling like royalty. The Sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me. Life can be so wonderful, warm and gentle light. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm feeling so divine.
That would never bring me down.
So we are just on the cusp of Dancing Ledge. We've got probably about 4.5 miles to Delston, and then maybe another mile or so after that. So another hour and we'll be done. The heat of the day's been, that was last hour. That's been really warm, but you can feel it suddenly just dropped off, and there's a bit of a breeze. So I hope we've done alright. It's a good event. It's just a lovely coastline. Literally like just coming down into Swanage as well, so might have to grab a bag of chips or something like that when we're finished, if anything's open. Chips, and then yeah, it's done for the day. That was pretty savage for what it is. I mean, it's 2,000 meters of elevation at the moment, saying on my watch. It's a lot, especially for the coastline. You don't kind of realise how much is on that little section of Jurassic Coast. It's takes some energy, especially with the heat. It's taking on the amount of fluids. I think I've done about 6 litres, nearly 6 litres of water today. It's an incredible amount. Those precision hydration salts, those 1500 ones, the strong ones, they were fantastic. You could really feel the difference on there. With it, gets rid of any aches and stuff that I've had previously. No cramps, no. Quite often when I get like the heat, you get you come off a big elevation or something, you get shakes in your legs and muscles. I had none of that at all today. It was absolutely fine. It's just last 2 miles and we're done, and then please enjoy the rest of the video. I think it's stamped. I'm done. That's $1.99. That's $1.99.
Humans with guns, but now it's too late. There's no escape from what they have done. Come on.